So this is going to be in the last of this series of ranking and reviewing my vinyls and the songs that are in them. So today all we have to get through is the Billy Joel vinyl, the Frank Sinatra vinyl, and then the Yoasobi vinyl, which I will be going in a little bit deeper than the rest of the vinyls because it is my favorite vinyl out of the whole group. Now I'm going to try to speed through these first two because I really just want to get to talking about Yoasobi right now. And also just another thing, take these two, especially with the biggest grain of salt out of this whole series so far, because these are the two I listen to the least out of all my vinyls. So my opinion might not be as sharp as like the rest, as like Guardians and all that. So just keep that in mind, please. Now the last place I am going to have to give it to Tell Her About It. To me, I just found the song very forgettable. Like once again, with the other vinyl, I just barely even forgot that this was in here at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to put that as last place. Now to third place, I am gonna have to give it to Uptown Girl. Most people would probably put in the first because that's just what he's mostly known by, but I personally would just rather put it in third because my other two songs, I like them way more. Now to second place, I'm gonna give it to Moving Out. I really did like the song. My friend showed me it, loved it a lot. Really good song, but to me, the experience out of the first one and listening to the first place, I just liked the first place so much better compared to this one. And a drum roll for first place, please. Yeah, just watching this in The Boys TV show, it really just did make it a good song for me, especially in the context of that show and how all the pressure was getting to Huey and all them. It was just a really good song. I love this song. Some of my friends only think it feels way too long, but I don't agree with that at all. Just a perfect song all around, perfect vocals, perfect instrumentals, perfect everything. My final thoughts on this album is it's still definitely a buy, but like I would say buy it more for if you're an actual Billy Joel fan, because me at first I bought it just because I wanted to listen to Uptown Girl on a vinyl, but then I started liking all the other songs so much better. So if you want to get into Billy Joel, this might help you with that, but in any other case I would just say just stick to Spotify for this one. But still I would recommend it as a buy if like you find out Walmart or something somewhere cheap. Now, this is the one I've listened to the least besides the actual records I haven't listened to yet. And so for that fact, I'm not going to give this a last place because I really can't judge it fairly. I'm just going to give it my top 3 and just skip last place altogether because once again, I really can't judge that too well right now. If not being able to remember all that well, I'm not listening to it as much as the others. Now, at third place, I am going to put Fly Me to the Moon. Some would probably put it higher, but I'm just going to put it there because the two other songs, in my opinion, are just way better as much as the others. It's just, they're in the league above their own, but still really good song, really good, really good. Once again, really fucking good. Now at second place, I'm gonna give it to Love and Marriage. I do have good memories of this one. Like the one most in particular was me and my dad used to watch Married with Children. And if you don't know, that's a show about, like, it's a Family Guy type thing, but not anime. It's live action and way less cutaways in that. But the actual intro for that show is this very song, so it does bring back some good memories watching that with my dad. I have been watching it again recently. Still pretty good show. Would watch that and recommend to listen to this too. Now can I get a drum roll for first place, please? Yeah, if you don't put My Way in first place, I won't say you're wrong, but you're wrong. Like, especially at the time on TikTok when all the edits were using it too, that was really fucking cool. That's what got me into Frank Sinatra. And like, some people hate that, some people got that way into Frank Sinatra, but it's like, just let him enjoy it, man. Just like, who cares? As long as they're just listening and liking his music, that's all you really ask for. Now, I would give my closing remarks if I had some. It's just, once again, I barely listen to this album that much. So just, if you want to listen to it, listen on Spotify first and then decide whether or not you want to get the actual record of it. But really good listen from the songs. I do listen to a lot from it. Now, as I did say, I will be going a lot more in depth for Yoasobi Book 3 because once again, it is just my favorite book out of all of them. So please get this one a listen. Get it on vinyl if you like vinyl. But there are some worries I have with the vinyl itself, not the songs. Now, this was probably just a me thing, but when the disc was delivered, it did, like, it was warped a bit. Wasn't like perfectly straight like most vinyls, so it does sound a bit wonky, but still I like to listen all around. But just like, if you do, try to get it in person, but having it shipped ain't that big of a deal either. Now also, unlike the rest of vinyls, I will be going each song by each song, ranking them all, just because I have something actually good and more to say about each song rather than just the last and top 3. So I will be ranking every single song individually out of all of these. Now in last place, I'm gonna have to put Money Money. I think that's how you say it, but before I just move on, I'm going to talk about more about it real quick. So to start off, just the whole theme of it being like you're being carried along the ocean or by like circumstances, also stemming from the novel that it was based on, about finding solace and life's meaning by the ocean itself, really. And if you didn't know, the story also tells about a girl who contemplates like about ending her life in that, but then she like gains this hope through an encounter she has at the beach, turning a sort of dark theme into a hopeful and one just about like the meaning and preciousness of life, pretty much. And one thing that this song does share with the rest of the whole group of Everything Is Vinyl, every song literally 10 out of 10 perfects in my opinion. Nothing about them is wrong. I wouldn't change anything about them. They're just perfect in every way. Now this next one was a very close pick because these two songs are just neck and neck, and they literally are both interludes, to give you a hint if you don't know this. But at next place, I'm going to have to put Interlude Worship. Yeah, a fun fact about this one, I looked up on Google like just any interesting facts if I could find any about this one, and it's just, you know, the usual about it, mainly just how it's like prelude for their most famous song, Idol. But there is one part that I questioned a bit when I read it off of Google. It said that it uses church instruments and themes. I get where it get themes because of the choir and the chorus and all that, but where the hell did they get instruments? I've never heard a church play shit like that before, and if they did, I'd show up every Sunday front row, bro. But as I said for the last one, that it was this and tied with another interlude. So the next place, I'm gonna have to put Interlude Awakening. Slightly, in my opinion, slightly better than Interlude Worship. But as I said, all these songs are perfect, so it's like comparing perfect to even more perfect. It's hard to explain, but if you just have a favorite album like this, you get what I mean by when I say this. Now for this next place, even harder than the last one. These two songs are just also so fucking good, but like they're like just barely tied. And so I just had to put, for the next place, oh no, should I? Hold on, let me think again real quick. Yeah, I made up my mind. I'm gonna put The Blessing in next place. It's such a good song. Now, if you don't know, this song is about pretty much just breaking through like destiny or fate, whatever you call it, and you just like making your own life, your own story, that type of thing. Now, time for the song that I felt was it's almost equal but just slightly better. So for that place, I'm gonna have to put Loving You. Now, if you don't know about the story Loving You, it is based on like this story about a girl who like time travel, and like she just goes back to it to repeatedly make her confessions perfect in a sort of way. Now it's time to talk about the real fucking big hitters of this album, because those were just in the little leagues. We're in the fucking big leagues now with these like heavy hitters, all just very good songs. Well, like the other ones are good too, but you know what I mean. Just these league of their own, just still fucking peak above peak above peak, 3 peak squared. Now, without further ado, for the next place, I am gonna have to put Mister. Someone put it higher, but I'm gonna just put it here for a good reason. I'll explain that after I explain its story and everything about it, you know, the usual. Now, once again, if you already don't know what this is about, it is essentially just a song about an android longing for its master, its owner, like among those lines, you know. And just once again, this song is absolutely peak, bro. Just like the way how it explores like the devotion, the vulnerability, but like the intense nature of special bonds like that. It's truly just something special, you know, and it's just a really good song all around. Perfect, peak cubed. And just before we finally get into our top 3, one more song to go through. So in number 4 place, I am gonna have to put Adventure. I'm gonna have to go with Adventure. Yeah, Adventure fits there. Now, as the title probably suggests, you probably already piece this together, but it's just about enjoying life and enjoying every moment. Pretty self-explanatory theme for this one, so I won't talk too much about it. And now we're finally on the top 3, baby. And so, as I said before, of all these other songs, if those were peaked cubed, then these top 3 right here are peak to the 10th power, maybe even 100th. But let's just get into ranking them. Now, number 3, most would probably disagree with me here, but for me, I just don't find this song as hype as most people did when it first came out, and I'm going to put it as Idol. Very, very peak, still once again, but just not good compared to the other 2. Not as good, let me re-clarify that. Now, if you somehow don't know what this song's about, it's pretty much just about the whole industry of being an idol and all that, and just like the dark stuff behind it, and all the secrecy, so just, yeah. But one fun fact I do have about this song is this is the song I first ever hit 135 on a bench. Now, not good weight, but not bad weight. And it was just really amazing just to hit that PR with this shit. And just every time listening back to it, just thinking about that. And for context, I bench 265 now. So I've come a long way. And another one of their songs, which is my first place, I hit my first 315 deadlift too. So I'll just talk about some more about that when I get to that song. Now at second place, some would probably also put this in their first, but I gotta just put that second because my good memories of first place. I am gonna put The Brave in number 2, baby. Now, if you don't know, it's all about the anime Frieren. I think that's how you say the name. Just basically about her carrying a hero spirit and like how she just navigates with like how time passes and her memories fade and all that type of stuff, you know? Now, I have yet to watch Frieren. I don't know if I'm ever gonna watch it, but I feel like if I did ever watch it one day, it will change my perspective on a song. It would probably make me like it even more watching the anime. So I don't know, but this is just how I'm going to place it right now before watching Frieren. Now, can we please get one last drum roll for the very last time in this small ass series? Pretty please. Yeah, if you knew the album, you would know that this is the last one left. And I just love the song all around. Everything about it is the perfect thing that a song would physically or possibly be, in my opinion. And as I was saying before, I do have a story to go with this. So I do work out quite a bit, and this is the first ever song I hit a 315 deadlift to. And what made it even more special is because I was very big into listening like anime type music, that type of music at that point in time. And I still am a bit, but I remember just lifting it up while playing Poppin' 2, but not being able to get it. And then I just throw the weight down and I get all mad. And then my friends are just like, give it one more try, guy. Come on, give it one more try. I was like, fine, I will. So I put on 17 and just bam, the weight goes up. And I genuinely don't know which one I felt more happy for, my first 225 lift on bench or my 315 deadlift. But for the sake of this song, I'm going to just probably put the 315 deadlift on at number 1 right now for that little side ranking. I'm just going to assume you know the story of this one. If not, bam, there, it's on the screen. It's probably been on the screen since I started talking right now, but just read that real quick. I'll just take your time reading and then I'll just talk a little more about it. But as I was saying, it's just a peak song all around, with like it representing a poignant farewell to youth and innocence, and like just the sacrifices and duality explored through like the mirror worlds. And yes, I am definitely fucking getting notes from Google. If you didn't, you are fucking stupid. There is no way I get all this by myself. Google is 100% assisting me, and it's been of all of these songs, because as I said at the very beginning of this series, that I have the fucking taste of a 12-year-old or an 8-year-old, depending on who you ask. So I can't go that depth in this shit, so I'm looking shit up, okay? Don't fucking blame me, no, you have to blame me, okay? Never mind, but fuck you. But yeah, that's just basically what it's about. It's a very peak song, and I'll be honest, if I didn't look shit up on Google, all these would just be very good, which you could definitely tell for the songs I didn't look up on Google, because I literally pretty much do just say very good and just move on. But these songs, especially because it's my favorite album, I really just want to like do them justice and actually talk about their themes and like what they're about and what they're for. So definitely that. And I did put a lot more effort in this video. This video took like 2-ish weeks to make, not just because I was purely working on the whole time, but because I also did get a bit lazy. But it would be nice if I got more than, I don't know, 3 fucking views, but shoot for the stars or some shit. But with all that said, I'll just leave it off, and all of y'all have a nice day. Is there anything else I gotta say? I mean, I was thinking of also ranking something else one day, but I don't know what I'd rank. as I was talking, like either the second or first video, I forgot. I think it was the first video I was talking about. Like I could rank all the Legos I collect, just like my whole room pretty much, like everything I collect. Like right now, as of my birthday, which was like 2-ish days ago, as of making this video, it was a very good day. I had a very good haul because I also got a job recently, so I also had most of my paycheck paid for, not most, but very little paid for my fucking me finishing the Black Clover series, like putting it like in all the rest of the volumes. And yesterday I bought a Dorothy Funko. Those, I don't know why they're so rare. She costed like $90, fucking ridiculous. And that was just like at an actual store where you get haggled to. Amazon, she's like $160. But besides that, I also came back with a signed Vanessa from Black Clover and a signed Meliodas from Black Clover. Those are for sure the highlights of the day. But I also did get this little Godzilla figure. I don't know if I'll show a picture of him. If you're seeing one right now, then there's the picture. If you're not, it's just him in the water. But what else did I go with? Oh yeah, I also had like a little AT-AT, because that was fun. It's fun just building little Legos like that instead of the big boys. And yeah, I think that was it. Everything for my birthday. I'm just yapping now, I realized. Maybe I should start a podcast. No, that'd be fucking god-awful. That'd be a god-awful idea. But yeah, that's about it. I also have this fucking terrible Bulbasaur right next to me. It's like 3D puzzle art. Terrible. I like how he looks, but fuck, it was a hassle to make him. It genuinely was just hell putting them together. My back hurt, the paper kept crumbling, it was terrible. But besides that, very perfect day my birthday was. And if you're still here, you're listening to me yap, you're either A, friend, B, someone who's fucking asleep right now, C, you're not even here, or the most probable answer, D, you don't exist. Well, if that all, have a good day. Please sub and like or some shit. I don't give a fuck as long as I have views. See ya.